How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. It is May 2nd. Sitting here at home. Um, yeah, I tried to do this video earlier when I was getting loaded over in Syracuse, Indiana. I'm doing another one of them little shorties again. Anyway, yeah, I tried to record it then, but it was windy. I had my windows down. It's pretty windy, so it had that noise in the background. So I want to redo it here. I'm here at home. I'm gonna be home tonight, and then I'll deliver that in South Elgin in the morning, and then run over to Dixon, which is not a bad drive. It's a little further than I'd like, but there's almost no deadhead on the south end. So yeah, I'll pick up a load at Dixon not till later in the afternoon tomorrow. My cough had pretty well got a lot better until today. But yeah, and then that one goes down into Kentucky, just south of Cincinnati, just across the river. Not in Florence, in a different town. I can't remember what the name of the town is now. And then I reload in Westchester, which is just on the north side of Cincinnati, and bring that back up to Zeeland. And I should be able to get all of that done on Monday. If not, I'll deliver it. I can run it straight through. It doesn't deliver till Tuesday, but I can run it straight through. And so I hope to get it delivered on Monday. And then probably be home on Tuesday morning because of Election Day. It's Election Day in Indiana on Tuesday. And there was one fellow in particular a local guy I'd like to vote for in the primary, but and then there's a movie I want to go see tonight. It's only playing one night, Johnny Depp movie. It's only playing one night. And it's only at one theater at one time. It's a foreign language film, French. It's all in French, but so I wanted to do that. So that's the nice thing about being owner-operator and regional. If you want to be home, you can usually kind of make it work. And since my week blew up earlier, it worked out okay that I could catch that movie and make my delivery early in the morning. Not early in the morning, just sometime in the morning, because my reload isn't until later afternoon. Is it 4 to 5 or 5 to 6? I can't remember. Over in Dixon, so I'm going to be there a little early. Hopefully they'll load me early, but we will see about that. Terrible traffic today in the city. When I say the city, I mean Chicago, for you folks that don't know. When I say the city, that's Chicago. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I kind of got off on a road I didn't want to go on, and 290 over to the Dan Ryan and around that way, which isn't normally really that bad a way to go. You don't have to pay any tolls if you go that way. But, it was jammed up like crazy, and I got confused where 294, I was on what was I on? I can't remember what road I was on. Maybe I was on 290. And I wanted to get off on 294, but right there at that exit is where also the 88 exit is, to take 88 east. And I got confused. There's a bunch of construction right there, and I was in the right line, the one I was supposed to be in, and then I ended up getting out of it. And then I could have cut back in, but it would have been a little dangerous. And long story short, so that's how I ended up on 290. And it's, I got plenty of time. It won't be that big a deal. I'll just run over this way. I've been this way in a while. And holy smokes, it almost made me late. What normally would take 3 hours took 4, a little over 4. Oh, it's very frustrating, very frustrating. But that's not the main reason. The main reason for this video, I got a question in the comment section about how JB does fuel surcharge. I'm going to answer this the best that I can with little knowledge that I have of JB Hunt. Only been here 3 weeks. I want to clarify something else. If you guys decide to go to JB Hunt, I don't get any referral bonuses or anything like that. I do think they have referral bonuses on there if you're running under their numbers, but Power only, they don't have any kind of referral bonuses or anything. So this is just for information. Like I said, I don't make any money off of this from JB. Talking good about them or bad. I just do it, to kind of let guys know what I'm dealing with. But anyway, so the fuel surcharge. Like I said, I don't really know how they break it down. I don't know if it's different rate per customer or if they just go off the national average and use a percentage. I don't really know how they do it. On the load board, it's split off. So there will be the line haul rate and the fuel surcharge. If you do power only, they do not pay you any fuel surcharge. So basically all you do is you add those two numbers together, multiply it times 73%, because that's what our rate is line haul, and that's what you get paid. It's just a flat rate. It doesn't matter if it's 300 miles on. If they say it's 300 loaded miles and it's really 350, or if it's 300 loaded miles and you make it in 280, somehow it's just the flat all-in rate, and they take their percentage out of that fuel surcharge split off. So that's why you just add them together, multiply it times 73%. 70 if you're getting quick pay, and that's what it is. If you want to figure out the mileage, you can divide the mileage by the loaded miles. So that's how they do it on power only. Now this part I'm not exactly sure about, because I got this off the YouTubes. If you run under their numbers, I'm pretty sure this is right. If you run under their numbers, then they take their percentage out of the line haul and you get all of the fuel surcharge. So they don't take anything off of the fuel surcharge, percentage-wise. And I seen that from a guy, I can't remember his name. I'd give him credit for who it is. He does videos about JB Hunt 360. I don't. He may have quit though. Anyway, that's where I seen that from. And but if you run under their numbers, I'm pretty sure I have this right, because I was talking to the fellow that signed me on. That's kind of my manager, driver manager, whatever you call him. He, or the guy that's in charge of, he's got like 400 trucks under him, so he's not actually my driver manager. He's the manager of a bunch of power onlys. But I said that when he said it was 73%, I said that's pretty steep for power only. And he said, well, if you run under our numbers, it's 40%. 40%. I said, holy Moses, that don't leave a lot of meat on the bone. And he said, that's the way we're running it. Guys seem to do okay. They're not actually doing okay. He just said that, but could you figure that up? Just quick math, back of the envelope. 40% to them, 30% to fuel. Now we're at 70, which leaves you 30, and you still haven't paid for the truck, and you still haven't put in, did any maintenance or paid any taxes or anything. So I don't know how them 360, because I don't think their rates are any different from our power only rates. Now they may be. I can't say, because they got different load boards, so maybe there's different rates for different things. But from what I was watching, the guy that I watched about the fuel surcharge, he was showing his load board, and it seemed to be about the same price as what they're paying me. So I don't know that there's a lot of difference in that, because he would say, if it pays $2 a mile, he said, I can't run that. He wouldn't even look at it. Well, that's why. But anyway, so it's 9:35. And yesterday, sorry about the quick cutoff yesterday. The boy that loaded me said my bills was ready, and I was almost out of time on the thing, like I am right now, actually. So, God bless everybody, and we will talk again soon. Hope everybody has a good day.